Hi, welcome to A Side of Grandma. This is where we dish up the best stories and enjoy them together. So thank you so much for coming. Let's see what I've got today. I didn't go to the library today because it's not Saturday, but I do have a lot of books left over, so let's see what I've got in here. Oh, you're going to laugh at this one. Look at this. My monster smells gross. Oh, and guess what? It's a scratchbook. You know what that means? It means there's places inside the book where you can scratch like this and they smell probably gross since he says he smells gross. All right, I'm going to put it down here so that you can see it better. So my monster smells gross. And look at this yucky green color. Huh. Oh, there's slippery pages. This was written by Nicky. He's carrying a sign and it says, Scratch and Sniff Book. Do you see what's stuck to him? A dirty sock, an apple core. He's got a tail. He looks a little bit like sort of a chubby dinosaur. I don't know. Let's see what he has to say. One day I found a monster hiding inside the laundry box. He was curled up asleep in a pile of my smelly socks. He had spiky red hair, big horns, and furry skin, and when he woke up, he smiled at me with a big toothy grin. I don't see his teeth. Maybe on the next page. Let's look. I asked him what his name was, but he just laughed and said with glee, I'm the grossest monster you'll ever meet. Come and play with me. I don't know. Look at what he's got. It looks like he's in the kitchen. Is he making dinner with worms? Oh my gosh, look at, they're crawling out of the jello. Ooh, yuck. We spent the day together, two stinky, smelly fellows. Me and my monster even made homemade pink worm jello. Oh, gosh. He must be a monster too, the guy telling the story. My monster just likes revolting stuff, like furry moths and slugs. He also loves to suck the goo from different sorts of bugs. Oh my God, that is so yucky. Look. Ooh. But the grimy, gross, disgusting dish my monster likes the most is sickeningly, squiggly, wiggly maggots spread on moldy toast. Why is the moon smiling? That is the most awful thing. And he looks like he's enjoying it. My monster likes to look his best everywhere he goes. He bathes in slimy swamps and trims the green claws on his toes. Ooh, even the sun doesn't like it now. He smooths his hair with fish oil and brushes his teeth with moldy goo. Under his arms he rubs old cheese, and that smells stinky too. Oh, heavens. In my treehouse, my monster plays all sorts of naughty tricks. He picks big lumps of earwax, then licks his lips and flicks like this. Ah! Look, even the birdies are thinking, yuck. He loves to make big sloppy cakes and horrid cupcakes too. He covers them in mud and mold and sometimes soft bird poo. Oh my God. Ugh. At my birthday party, he put a yucky outfit on His vest was made with snail shells stuck together with chewing gum. The snails. And look at this hat. I think there's bats in his hat. His shorts were covered with stringy slime and crusty mud splats. On his hat were pink mouse tails and flapping vampire bats. Gross. And he's going to a party like this? It's a birthday party. I can see the cake with candles. How many candles? Let's see how old this guy is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's bug surprise for a snack. Oh my. Let's see. Sometimes he gets pimples. They're squishy and they're green. When he's got a big one, you'll know wherever he's been. Oh, splat. Oh, that's disgusting. He loves to squeeze and squish it and just squish it till it spurts. He just loves to see how far he can make the green pus squirt. Oh, I don't know if I can take any more of this, guys. It's getting grosser. I know you're laughing. My monster loves a game of pretend. We play it all the time. We imagine we are pirates sailing on a sea of slime. Our ship's flag is made from his old pants, and we wear grubby pirate vests. We fight scary sea monsters and use maps to find treasure chests. Well, that sounds sort of normal. I like his hat. Look at the fish scale. There's monsters in the water, too. I'm not surprised. This guy likes monsters. My monster has got it awful gas from eating lots of beans. He can eat them 10 cans at once. And you know what that means. Uh-oh. He puts on his helmet and hops onto his cart. He counts 1 to 10, then lets out Stinky. Oh, I can't even say it. You know what it means. Farts. My monster once rode in a hot air balloon. Up and up it soared. But it wasn't long before my monster got very, very bored. He better not be shooting at those poor birdies. He picked a fresh booger, loaded his catapult, and pulled it back. The booger flew through the sky and hit the poor birds with a thwack. Well, it's gross, but it probably didn't hurt them. When we go on vacation, my monster never behaves. Last year, he got lost in some slimy, grim caves. He stomped in lots of sand castles, and I always got the blame. But a vacation without him just wouldn't be the same. Does that happen to you sometimes? You don't do something, but they blame you that you did? I remember that happened to me when I was little. I know that my monster's naughty and never does what he's told, and that he loves to eat smelly mud and bird poo and mold. But even though he's imaginary and really just pretend, he's always be my super smelly, very best friend. And that's something about best friends. Whatever they do, you still love them. My monster smells gross. If you enjoyed A Side of Grandma, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you again soon.